What's going on? In this video, we're going to be covering basic grappling advantage and steps and strategies that I utilize while in a live game in order to pass guards and get into dominant positions. It is a strategy that could help you in almost every single position as long as you're able to punch, and I'm going to show you it right now. First, let's get back into full guard. Now, we are starting out in practice mode, but I will do this in one live game and you can see it demonstrated. So what I want you to notice is the grapple meter right now. Do you see how it goes down in the initiation of the punch? There's your negative grapple advantage, but then it starts to slowly build. That right there is the concept here that I want you guys to understand. This we kind of hinted at inside of the introduction to grappling video. If you haven't seen that already and you're brand new, I recommend that you give that a peek. But if you have seen that video, then you're ready for this one. And what I'm demonstrating here is how to build the grappling advantage. There's also something like this. You see this? How I'm doing this fake? You see how the fakes aren't really building that much grappling advantage? What it does and what a fake does is it throws off your opponent and it allows you to utilize the grapple advantage, because as you can see, while I'm doing fakes like this, watch, I build it up, look at the grapple advantage. But I lost it right there. So you can utilize one fake and then a transition if you wanted to get into another place on the ground, right? So let me build this back up. You can do something like this, but understand that your first move is probably your best move. So let's go back into full guard and I can explain what oh, never mind, hold on. Let's go back in full guard and I can explain what I mean. So what I'll do here is I'll do something like this. I'll just start going for an attack, going for an attack, going for an attack, going for an attack, and then you see my grapple meter is going up. My opponent is typically punching me as well, so we're fighting over the grapple meter. And then what will happen is my opponent goes for this. We defend, right? Now what happens is our grapple meter goes up. Our grappling advantage goes up. So again, I'll show you that. Go here. And we defend, grapple advantage is up, right? So what I'll do is I'll just start baiting this out. I'll start punching. My opponent goes for a transition, something around the lines of this, and we defend. Now our grapple advantage is up. I'm just gonna immediately transition. I don't care. I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna go. And if you deny me, the odds are you're not gonna get a sweep on me. Now, there's another thought here. There's a punch and go system too. In half guard, I like to do something like this. Punch, and I go. And why I'm doing it like this with such low grappling advantage is because it is something that the opponent is not expecting. They're not going to expect for you to go for a punch and go. Now, granted, it can easily be denied, but the odds of you getting swept are very slim. So you are still maintaining top position, but now you have your opponent thinking, oh shit, he might actually go for something. Let's go back over here to side control and let's turn the recording to this side. Crucifix, this is interesting. I could show you another one real quick. Let's say you're in the bottom position here for crucifix. Now in UFC 4, this was the meta. We can try it here again. You can go for a fake with side saddle like this and then go over here to get out, right? So you can fake left, go right. That's a very common one to utilize as the right transition works. But another part of that you have to recognize is that if your opponent knows what he's doing and he puts you back into crucifix, right? Just another thing to show you, and you do something around the lines of this fake right here. You see how that can get denied? Because as you can see, the grapple meter is still showing up. You see what I'm saying? The undeniables, it almost seems like they've been removed from the game, but they're not. You have to be simultaneous practically. You see how the red mark is there? That can be denied. So you want to be quick. It's very difficult to explain, but basically you feint this way and you go this way and you might be able to shimmy him off of you with the momentum transition. Anyway, final thing to mention when it comes to dominating within the ground. So let's say here that I'm back in Volkanovski's position. I want to slam him with elbows in the face. I can also do hammer fists like this by holding RB and elbows with LB. I'm just hammering him in the face. The place that I am focusing on, which I will zoom in on right now, is his shoulders and hands, right? Because if he goes to the right here, if he goes to the right, look at this. Like I showed in the introduction video, he's literally going to the right. He's dropping his left hand and he's going to the right. Let's say that he's going to the left. He's literally turning his whole body into me to the left side. He is hipping onto his left side. He goes up, it's just his hand touching my face. Even if he decides to go full guard, as you can see, his right hand is dropping. So don't be deceived here. It's not an up, it's a full guard. And the way you can determine this is because his right leg is pushing towards you because he's getting ready to move you from his left side into full guard. So what does that mean for Volkanovski? Well, that means simply, I'm going to start doing this. I'm just going to start punching you in the face. And then what happens is my grapple advantage at first, as you can see, is not so great. But then usually what will happen is you go for like one punch and somebody will just immediately try to go for a transition. You see what I'm saying? It's like one punch and someone will try to go for a transition. So what I want you to do, and what we'll do here real quick, is we'll go back over to side control. I want you to practice this. I want you to practice when you press this button, when you press the punch button here, practice immediately pressing R2. You see how my grapple HUD is going away? Punch, press R2. Punch, press R2. Punch, press R2. And that's the strategy. Punch, press R2, and immediately get your thumb in position onto the right analog stick so that the moment that you go like this and your opponent decides to go to sprawl, you can deny. Simple enough. Final thing, and then we'll go into a fight. When you're in this position, I'm doing the exact same thing. If you're on the bottom here, the concept is the same. I'm just playing with him here. I'm playing with him, I'm playing with him, I'm playing with him. Then he decides he's gonna go up while I'm doing that, and I deny. That's as simple as that. He decides that he's gonna go right, and I deny. It's as simple as that. You punch and you wait. Punch, block, punch, block, punch, block, punch, block, punch, block, punch, block. Get your hand in, get your hand motion trained and get used to immediately putting yourself on block. But don't always just be looking to block. Be looking also to advance transitions. All right, so this is the concept. I'm gonna show it to you in a live fight right now. Let's get started with that. If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe to the video. Let's get going. Okay, so we got into a ranked fight and we are Duplessis against Sean Strickland. So we're gonna go for this grappling.
UFC middleweight contender Sean Strickland, and once he found his weight class, he has been unstoppable. A lot of people
now this is the fight I think was supposed to happen before before Sean Strickland and Israel Adesanya fought.
Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip.
Nice. Oh my God, we're gonna dump him here. Hey. All right, now watch this. He caught me there. You see how fast he was? We're going to try to go for that full mount, and we get it. Look at that. Just like I was saying before, punch and go.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Great shot from the top position.
All right, now we'll keep it going.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss.
Denied that. I really hope he doesn't quit.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing.
Now he's in a lot of trouble. He's in a lot of trouble here.
Beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, I mistimed it. All right, I didn't hit the right one.
Smart adjustment. Yep.
But look at that, punch and go. I tell you, you're going to catch a lot of people with that strategy.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Nice movement to
nice.
Some of those strikes from the top.
Very nice. Denied that Kimura. And we're moving over again. We're just punching going. We're gonna punch. And we wait. Punch, R2. Punch. He went up. And that's just sometimes you're just gonna have a wrong prediction. We're gonna go back to side control. Again with the punch and go transition. And again, he went up. I mean, sometimes, man. Sometimes they're just gonna get out. Just look at the grapple advantage we have. Now you see the punch and go thing. He was waiting on it. Now we deny that. We go right to side control now. You see how long that... Wow, he's doing actually really good to get out of the side control. Now he's not. See?
strong series
Denied that.
of committed elbows here. Those are starting to add up.
Back to side control.
Duplessis able to make a nice transition there back into side
And he's just going to keep trying to go for up.
hard ground and pound shot
Yeah.
there. And yes, it was hard. Opened him right up. Oh, he landed the elbow.
I honestly thought he was going to switch up his strategy, and I don't know why I thought it. I don't know why I thought he would. Nice, he denied that, and he went up. Beautiful.
The crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
And now,
They may be tired, but that
now you can just start to strike if you so chose. But this is not a striking video. This is a grappling video.
Strickland's eye now closing up. 15 seconds.
Oh, nice.
Hit him in that body.
Round two.
And there you go. That's round one. Yeah, I mean, sometimes they're just gonna do stuff. And as it is, humans, we make mistakes. And I missed a few of those transitions. Is what it is. Do not get discouraged if you miss a transition. The point is
And a nice left hand there on the inside.
that you recognize what he's trying to do and you react.
Oh, straight punch. It's there again.
2 hooks, overhand, go for the takedown again. He denies it this time.
Nice job at least staying upright on that.
Keep right in front of him now. Home with that elbow. Go here, and we'll try to go for a takedown. He denies, very good.
Next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Nice knee off the break.
To the head. Perfectly timed.
Caught him there with another. And then we get an immediate spear takedown with the double leg. Denied.
Gets the elbow up into the target.
He got that one.
In the half guard.
And we're going to go for side control again. And now, this is one of the things you can do too. You don't always need to strike. Be patient.
Well, we may have the best cut men
And now we
women
can
in
go for the
business, but I'm
crucifix
not sure
attempt.
they're gonna be able to do much with that
Denied
cut.
there.
It continues
Now
to
look at the
widen
grappling
without
advantage.
doing passing strike.
Denied that.
Fighting a great fight.
And now, boom. I
It's
went
hard
with the
to deal
grappling
with the
advantage.
damage of the cut while dealing with
And
the
he's in
level
so
of
much
the
trouble,
fight in
man.
front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way
He
this
tries to
fight
go
is
to
playing out.
backside. Tries to go again for it. Don't let him do it. And now we just beat his face in. And all I'm doing right now is I'm focusing on his torso when it comes to the transitions here. And he went for it again. We're going to go right to the back mount. And we succeed.
That was nice.
We'll try to go for back fly. He denies. Pre-denied.
Oh, right into mount.
We're going to go down this time because he blocked the other way. Oh, we hit him with that elbow. We're going to pound her up right away.
Seeing things well offensively here
Another
tonight.
elbow.
It's caused a lot
He's going
of
to try to
stress.
transition up. We denied
You gotta
that.
address this now.
Go back
because
up.
It's only going to get
And then this is just how you end the fight. Good game. Good game. If you utilize some of the strategies that I told you about, understand the grapple meter. Don't be so overzealous. Start to be a little bit patient. You can dominate the grappling situation just like this, which will open up your full MMA game, which will open up your striking and your grappling. My name's Ruthless Omni. This has been another grappling tutorial video, along with an MMA video, and I really hope that you've already hit that subscribe button and liked the video. Make sure that you have the notifications on, and I will see you guys in the next one. Comment with what you want to see next. Peace out.